Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all. Here's a little one-off video, one that is meant to gauge interest in Old World Blues for Hearts of Iron 4. It's a total overhaul modification based on the Fallout universe. In this story, we're going to play as Senator Claus, a former United States Senator who was infected with FEV, or the Forced Evolutionary Virus. He's been in cryogenic sleep for a long time, and now he's back here to bring a festive twist to the West Coast. He leads the North Pole Enclave, and he's pissed off that everyone forgot their holiday spirit. Merry Christmas. It's never too late to spread a little bit of that holiday cheer. Over here we've got Senator Claus. He's got a division recovery rate of 10%, stability of 10%. He's got naughty and nice too, which provides a lot more political power gain, division organization, and let's see over here, AI modifier, focus on offense, up by 60%, and finally damage to garrisons, down by 50%. That looks good to me. I've got my divisions all spread out. I've got one over here, and I've got 4 over to the northeast, because eventually we're going to have to fight the Broken Coast. They've been very naughty as of late. Now let's have a look. I've got local leaders, daily political power gain up by 0.10, military leader cost down by 40%. No training right now, which means, well, training time goes down by 10%. No mutants allowed. It might stay like that, but who knows. No undesirables. So organization goes up by 2%, but recruitable population goes down by 2% too. And if you look right over here, I don't have a lot of manpower. We'll do what we can. We do have outside volunteers, non-core manpower up by 5%. Okay, not bad. Planning speed takes me a bit longer, sure. And what do we have now? Paladins, very good. Division training time up by 15%, organization up by 5%. These are all fantastic things that will help me out in combat and to keep my lands, well, rather pacified. So we'll leave that alone. And I've got some cultural policies too. Like over here, muzzle descent. Resistance goes down by 4%. We have no other slavery. Okay. And over here, chems are banned, which means we get more stability. All right. Now let's have a look at research. There's a lot that I want to pick up. Let's have a look around here. Industry. That is a good start in my view. We'll go for basic tools. I need to be able to produce quickly and easily. What else do we have? Over here, we've got work assignments. Max factories would go up. Work is needed? No. We'll come over here, I think. I mean, that would help out my recruitable population, but I think we'll be okay. I'm here to produce really good arms whenever I can. I'm actually pretty far ahead right now. Here we go. Organized agriculture. Monthly population goes up by 1.5%. Recruitable population goes up by, well, 0% right now, but that's okay. We'll take that. I can research a lot of stuff. All right. Now we have engineering. What do I need over here? Research speed up by 2%. I mean, come on, you just need that in the very beginning. So we're going to keep on looking at what we have over here. When it comes to infantry, I mean, I've got really good infantry. I've got a lot of stuff over here. 4 years ahead of our time. We don't want to go too far ahead. I'll pick up warrior training because it'll decrease my division training time by 3%. These will all accumulate over time and benefit me quite a bit. Okay, for support, we've got support equipment. I'll pick that up too. Done. And there we go. It shouldn't take me too long to get a lot of stuff going on. So we've got some free factories over here. I'm going to think about what I want in just a bit. But more importantly, we need to look at our focus. Oh, Claus awakens. After hundreds of lonely Christmases filled with a void where the merry jingle jangle of sleigh bells should be heard, Senator Claus has finally awoken from his deep freeze to fill the world with holiday cheer once more. We'll get a new event, the greatest carol ever sung. We'll take that. It'll take me a few days, but that should do it. Okay, I could use a few more divisions, but that's going to be a tough one to pick up. That's going to have to wait for right now. All right. Now, I need to think about my build over here. We need to be fairly wide if we want to stay alive, but again, because of my limited numbers, I'm going to have a very hard time with all of that. I'll do my best, you know. I can only do so much over here. My organization be okay, I think. So I'll think about a good format over here to use for my divisions. And let's see, we need more resources for sure. I'm losing out on composite materials and over here advanced components too. All right, so let's get ready now. Well, have a look at that. Demand tribute. The raiders who take refuge just outside of our borders have sent us a simple message. Pay tribute or die. Then pay anyways. Will not be pushed around. They'll be able to raid in our territory, but I don't really care that much. Let's have a look over here. One national focus completed. Good. Okay, the greatest carol ever sung. Before the war, an unknown and relatively minor senator was invited to join the enclave. Despite his meager political prowess, he was a charismatic and jolly husband who loved the holidays and his people, the American people. He was an intellectual sort and regularly inspected some of the enclave's finest research labs. On one such visit, however, he was infected with a new plague and condemned to a hazmat suit. Desperate for a cure, he pleaded with his superiors to let him try the new vaccine being developed for the disease, although few of the enclave were keen on one of their own being subjected to FEV. The voices of those who wished to use the senator as a preliminary trial to cure eventually outweighed those who did not. After being treated with FEV, the senator was sealed in cryostasis in a remote research lab in Alaska. Not too soon after, the Great War began. Decades passed, and the researchers left behind to monitor the senator had children, and those children had children. And by 2241, those children refused the call to arms issued by the enclave. Instead, they stayed with their charge, the mysterious frozen man with a beard as white as snow. Inside his frosty coffin, the FEV-addled brain and body of the senator had been changing over hundreds of years. By 2277, when the automated system had finally decided he was free of the new plague, he awoke a different man, a changed man. What left the cryo chamber was not just any senator, it was Senator Claus. But Mr. Claus came out with a quirk. It was overly, oh, I could be naughty, or I could be nice. If I do that, non-core manpower goes up by 20%, stability up by 10%. If I get naughty, recruitable population goes up by 10%, war support up by 10%. We'll take that one for now. Yeah, that'll work. Now over here, the Senator's Elves. Senator's Elves are a bit different from the merry elves Claus once had. But fittingly for an apocalyptic Christmas, they can make presents just as easily as they can rip spinal cords out of the back of raiders. We'll take that one. It'll take a few days, but we'll be ready in time. All of my divisions are going to their borders, and hopefully we'll be able to maintain guard and do quite well over here. I've got only one over here though. We'll need much more, but hopefully I can stop them in their tracks. That's another event too. All done now. A tale of FEV and elves. It wasn't just Mr. Claus who experienced great change during his isolation. His elves, the faithful descendants of his less than well-intentioned caretakers, had undergone a dramatic transformation of their own. Exposed to a high concentration of leaked airborne FEV for decades, which is what creates mutants over in Fallout, the residents of the hidden lab evolved into unsightly little creatures, squat but strong. Smaller than a man, but able to bend steel. These horrid little creatures loved Mr. Claus more than anything else in the world. When he awoke, Senator Claus discovered his elves waiting for him. But they were different from the elves he knew, from the elves in the stories his feverish mind concocted for his own benefit. In the stories he knew, elves were nothing more than small adults in quaint green clothing, who made toys and gifts in his workshop. Now, however, they were mean, green, present-wrapping machines, and more than that, unlike normal elves, they were much... I've got options over here. I could say smart, I could say faster, I could say stronger. We're going to say, that's a good question. Creepy little fast elves. To me, that's terrifying. You know what? We'll do that. I want them to be able to move quickly. Now, let's have a look over here. Here's another event. These are all events here that can help you out quite a bit as you go along. Kind of a storyline. Alright, a Christmas miracle. Senator Claus has returned, and the Wasteland must know. Tonight is a very special occasion. The elves of the workshop have prepared everything for a truly magnificent speech. Now all that's left is for Mr. Claus to address the entire Wasteland. I'll get a naughty speech. Reminds me of Freaky Fred from Courage. The Cowardly Dog, of course. So over here, I've got my 4 divisions. I've got a battle plan that will take time to prepare, but in time, it shall be ready, and we shall go fight them. They'll stop right over here. I haven't played in quite some time, so I'm still getting used to it. Over here, we've got 13 factories. I can only do so much when it comes to production right now. I've got a lot of dockyards, but what I really need right now are more arms workshops and civilian factories too. My manpower is still pretty darn low. I'm going to get more soldiers. Let's have a look around here. I'm going to work on a good militia force, but I need more equipment. I need infantry equipment. But to build that up, again, is going to take time. It's going to be right over here where I'm going to have to pick up some basic weaponry. And I need a lot in order to really build what I need. Alright, so we'll keep on going. I've got some gunships over here. And that's looking good to me. We just need to wait and move on. I'm not using my intelligence agency. Our technology is continuing to prosper and grow. I don't need to worry about trade or diplomacy right now. We're very small. I'm going to try to build up a factory, but man, let me tell you, my infrastructure is not great. It is not looking good right now. I wish it was, but oh boy, it'll take a bit to develop way up here. So right now we've got APA, Advanced Power Armor. And it could be better, but hopefully it'll be sufficient to stop our enemies. There's another one, a naughty speech. Ho ho ho, it's just about time, isn't it? Senator Claus said to his assistant, Jack Faust. The man simply nodded in response and pointed at the script the elves had prepared for Mr. Claus. Bah humbug, he bellowed. I don't need a piece of paper. I need a Christmas speech that comes from the heart. I need all the children of the wasteland to know how much I want to kill them. Faust merely nodded once more, indicating towards the ham radio. Mr. Claus adjusted his Christmas hat and chuckled to himself. Who knew I would be spreading Christmas cheer across the radio? I'm amazed you were able to make the preparations to have me heard across the wasteland. That's my elves for you. After a few moments, a red light turned green, and Senator Claus opened his mouth. Ho ho ho. So we get a new event over here. Very cool. Now, I've got some choices over here. I do not have a national spirit of being nice, so I can't go over here to goodwill and cheer. That won't happen. Prepare the workshop. Oh, that would give me 5 arms workshops and 5 civilian workshops. I need that for sure. Panic and despair. Oh, I like that. So every country north of Washington would get panic and despair. Organization would go down by 10%. Stability down by 5%. I like that. But before I do that, I really do need some factories, so we'll take that. By then, we'll get some new technology too, because I'm here to break down the broken coast. That is my goal. We do need more world tension, which currently we do lack that. And it'll take time, but the world will begin to fall apart even more. Alright. Now, I wonder what I should really invest in right now. I'm going to have a look and then I'll go over it, but I do need more political power in order to go down that route anyway. I've only got 37 and I need a lot more, at least 100. Then I'll be able to get some people over here to help me out or some plans over here to help me out even further. And that sounds like a very good idea to keep me going. Naughty, fast elves. Yeah, being able to move a little bit faster is going to be pretty creepy, I think. There it is now. Senator Claus announces himself. Ho ho ho, bellowed a voice from radios across the nation. Hello there, boys and girls of the wasteland. It is I, Senator Claus. After decades in hibernation in the north, I have returned to spread joy and cheer to the world. Although his voice started out cheery, as the man went on, his tone dropped and he began to spit the words out with great effort. After a long, awkward silence, the sound of glass shattering can be faintly heard from the radio. Then a bellowing cry. At least I would be spreading joy, had you not all forgotten Christmas. The sound of anguished, deranged screaming fills the air. I had made plans to spread goodwill and cheer upon my return to America. But in my absence, all the little boys and girls of the world have grown sick. It has become clear to me, much to my dismay, that nobody cares about Christmas anymore. Without Christmas cheer in your hearts, each and every one of you has become a deranged, barbaric cretin, undeserving of the greatest gift of all, life. I've got my list. I've checked it twice, and now I'm coming to personally teach each and every one of you the true meaning of Christmas. What? What? Okay. That's kind of creepy, even for me. And I'm Santa Claus, man. Okay, if I come over here, my war support would go down, but my stability would go up by 0.50% for 100 days. No. I need to save up my political power, so I'm not going to pick that up right now. There's always going to be a drawback, and I do not want that right now. It's probably about time to go killing now. I'm tired of waiting for them. Now I've got a new national focus providing me those factories, and that's why I'm going to be able to actually produce some equipment, but I need natural resources, which I currently do lack. So I'm going to use a little bit of political power over here to push on and to take some land from them. I'm going to justify a war goal. Oh, I'm going to take all of that land. We're going to push in for sure. I need 5 more political power. You know what? I'm going to wait for 5 more political power. I'll take a lot of territory from them. I only have my few divisions, but I also do have 1 airship as well, which you can see it flying around. It's really cool looking. I like it a lot. Alright. I've got what I need now. It's time to go conquer. Hopefully I can win. I don't know. We're going to find out very, very soon. I've got my support equipment over here. Now what am I going to pick up? I don't really need too much of what you have over here at the moment. Some doctrines would probably be important. I'll have to really think about that. Asymmetric warfare. That could be interesting. Add a supplies, soft attack would go up. I mean, I do lack population, but I'll think about it. I've got a bit of time to think about it. Alright, now what's over here? Crowd gear. Enforcers, huh? Alright, what else do we have for engineering? Here we go. We'd be ahead if we picked that up. Over here, we've got tech levels. Gotcha. Okay, for industry. Not quite done, am I? No. I've got more things I want to work on, but I don't want to push too far ahead right now. Gliders could be interesting if I wanted to scout things out, you know, but I'm not too worried about scouting things out. So we'll come back over here and we'll just pick up some gear. I think that's what we're going to do for right now until I really figure out what I want to pick up. Alright. Now, let's get ready for our new war. Our war right over here is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take care of them quickly. I just need to justify now, and I'm just waiting on another... Oh, look at that. More wars are going on. On another focus to be completed. If you haven't seen the map, here it is right now. I mean, we're in Fallout. We've got the NCR over here, Caesar's Legion. Man, they did add a lot from when I last played, and I haven't played for quite some time. I've got a little sub-mod adding in, naturally, the Enclave. What's over here? The Followers of the Apocalypse. Right. They would like to help me out. I could let them come over here, sure. But once established in a nation, the followers appear very difficult to uproot. We must therefore decide swiftly before they have a chance to settle down properly, whether or not we should welcome these followers of the apocalypse and their strange beliefs into our lands. Interesting. You know what? No. They can go away now. Okay, the Troll Warren, which I did play a long time ago, is now attacking a bit. Look at that. We've got the Yakima Nation, we've got Bellingham. Just a lot of different groups around here. With the Enclave, have a look at that. They're taking over right now. Eventually, we're going to run into them. I've got some planes in reserve over here. I've been training them up. Yeah, they're just going to wait up a little bit, I think. I'm going to use them a little bit more later on whenever we actually fight our war. I just need to justify our war. That way we can go invade and take over some territory. Graven the Cruel. Interesting. The fall of New Reno. Yep, they're gone. Well, good for you, Enclave. Hopefully they get broken down a little bit later on. But they took 4 states total. I'm going to take a few myself. My political power is going up as well. Now have a look over here. I did pick up some engineering. So building up factories won't take me nearly as long. And I thought that would be a good idea. Okay, placate the followers. Right. I could do that. I could divert their supplies. I could raid their supplies. Interesting. I could get their fort. I'll think about it. The followers have been rejected. I've been annoying them. I've been taking their forts. I've been raiding their camps. All of that. Now they're gone. Which is okay to me. What's over here? Traders from Hawaii. Far to our west, past the hulking wrecks of oil rigs and minor military islands, lies the islands of Hawaii. Once, according to a book we once found at least, these islands were also part of America and home of the American Pacific Fleet. Interesting. I could lose money, sure. I would gain manpower, some war support. I could buy some goods too. Sure, tell me a few stories. I would like to hear all about that right now. Yeah, when it comes to my national focuses, I mean, we're doing alright. I got repair the workshop. And now, naturally, we have more factories. I got over here, give the elves turbo, which over here gives me what? Production efficiency up by 25% for my cap, and 100 more political power, which I'm about to spend in just a moment. And I also got panic and despair. So, Senator Claus has finally returned, bringing panic and distress to the wasteland. All who encounter the merry man, or okay, merry man, I thought it would be merry men, are filled with foreboding and pure terror, and their dread continues to spread. In time, surely the entire wasteland will become a much scarier place. Which is hard to believe, but finally, we are getting there. Alright, I did pick up over here Wilton Fry, Army Offense Specialist. Division attack up by 5%. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Again, I haven't played in so long, so I've got a lot to work on. Attrition could go down by 8%. Considering my supplies, that might not be a bad idea. I'll keep on hiring more and more people. And over here, I've got someone who has finally been trained up. Look at him. A little militia group. Alright. But you've got to go exercise. Not all of you. Actually, hold on. Stop over here. And I'm going to have you, I don't know, chill out somewhere. Oh, you've got a new trait as well. Unit leader traits. Rooted. Pain train. We do have power armor. I think we'll take that. Done. You're going to be a good unit leader. Now for you, chill out for a little bit. Train up. You've got to become better. And that is going to happen. Okay, we are still veterans over here, but we're not fighting our war just yet. We're still waiting on that war deck, or maybe just my national focus, which will probably come first, I believe. Alright, so what else do we want over here? Infrastructure would go up, and construction speed. Stability could go up by 5%. I like that too. Steel soldiers for combat robots. I don't mind robots. I don't want my soft attack to go down. That would bother me a lot. Here we go. Power armor max speed up by 5%. I'll take that. Alright, the NCR, they're continuing to fight too. They're expanding a little bit. The Legion, I mean, they're growing. You can tell they're growing. Man, they keep adding so much to the game. I really do not mind that. It looks really different too from what it used to look like. Again, I don't mind that. The Troll Warren. Huh. I wonder if they're going to do well on their own. I have no idea. The Old Country, they're fighting a war right now. The Broken Coast, I mean, again, they are really no threat for me. We're way too strong for them. We just need to actually fight the war. I've got everything I need over here. Mary Deathmas. It grants me, the North Pole Enclave, claims and war goals for the core territories of every country north of Washington. Very nice. And now I'm working on more tools, more toys. It'll change up the Frozen Isles by adding in 14 workshops total. And it'll be called the Senator's Sweatshop. Well, I like that a lot. We'll take that. The Frozen Isles are way over here. What a safe location to, well, put a bunch of sweatshops. Okay. Now, let's get ready. I'm moving over one division. There's my tribal scout kits. I got that to pick up over here. Specialized warfare. That belongs to me. We're getting more political power. We've got an okay amount of stability. We're going to be fine. We're going to be okay. All right. I just need you to move into position now. I'm going to run low probably on my energy cells if I'm not careful. Yeah. Once I begin to fight, we're going to lose a lot, so I'll need to take my time. It'll probably be a fairly long war. I'm going to come down over here. Let's work on getting multi-purpose equipment. Energy cell gain per energy, 5. Good. That's a very good start. Hopefully, that'll do it. Riders, yeah, we'll need that to keep the peace later. My manpower's going up, so hey, good for me. All right, now, let's declare war. We should. The war has begun. We're going to be able to win. The plan may now begin at 4 speed. You're led by who? Brennan the Mumbler. Okay, well maybe if you weren't mumbling commands, you would be all right. We've got an intel advantage, attacking from multiple directions, charismatic, strong, pain train. They've got survivalist, okay, lucky, and enduring. But it's not working out for them. They're having to be pushed back now. Look at that. They're going to get cut off too. I've got only one division over here. Sure, they're not fully trained up, but they should have the manpower to hold back anyone who's trying to cross the frickin' strait. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh, I'm gonna break them down. I've got what I need right over here, man. We just need them to keep on covering the entire area. If they can keep on doing that, that would be ideal during the day. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And look at my energy cells, man. They're falling down. We've got a low supply. I've got to get more somehow. Let's come over here. Vacuum tubes, I'll take that right away. Over 200 days, but I've got plenty of research slots, so I'm not too worried about that. Military High Command. Okay, what else do I want over here? Chief of Navy, all weather. All right. Not quite what I want. I could save up a little bit. Abundant militias. Outside volunteers. Auxiliaries too. No undesirables. Interesting. I could get a better army if I just keep them out. I'll think about it. All right. But I do want military factories for sure. I'll need some civilian ones later too, especially if I want to engage in a little bit of that trade just to get some stuff that I need. And I do need some stuff too. All right, let's see over here. I'm lacking scrap metal, but more importantly, advanced components for all of my boys. We need a lot of that. Oh boy, that's going to be fun to really figure out later on. All right, we'll wait and see who we can actually talk to. But for now, have a look. Brennan is not winning. All right, so we've got 5 divisions over here. I don't really care for all of you just kind of chilling out on your own. So I'm going to build up a new front line. It broke apart. I do understand. I've got 2 divisions holding on. We're going to retake what they have here. Just give me a moment. Let them fight for a little bit. Now, I could have all of you come in from behind or even just 2 of you. I've got options, you know. Yeah. Come over here and help out a little bit, huh? Ooh, air support. That's gotta hurt, buddy. You know what? We're gonna change it up. I'm gonna have you operate day and night. I don't think they could stop me, so we might as well do that. Day and night. Just do your thing, man. I don't want you to die, but go do your thing, you know? Alright, I'm gonna have you assigned over here. Why don't we get ready now? I've got 3 divisions in one location. We just need them all together. We could all just kind of like strike in now. I could just have, I don't know, maybe a few of you over here just kind of chilling out. Yeah, I want to get rid of them. There we go. All right, let's keep on working for what we need. Flexible designs, we'll take that. I've got to get more energy cells if I want to do well. All right, time to unpause. We got them. It is all done over there. Let's get back into position right now. They're not trying to push on me. That's a good sign. All right. I lost no one so far. No one at all. They've got more divisions. They've lost 393, which for them is a lot. Okay. So we've got to push on. Oh, we've got to push on. So how am I going to do that today? That's a really good question, I think. I'm going to have to probably halt my plan. We're going to have to push in for sure. We know that much. I don't know if I like that line at all. No, I'm going to make a nicer line. Just a better line in general. There we go. That's much better. Okay, that should help out. We're going to want to plan up a little bit. And also, again, we just need more energy cells. It'll take us a minute. Oh, a new division. How about that? We've got another division. They are trained, which is really not too bad. So I'm going to bring them over here because we need some people to help out. We need a few more to help me hold the lines. It's going to be a long war, I think. I've not played in a long time, and I'm just trying to get by, you know? Ooh, the Washington Brotherhood. There we go. More tools, more toys. I got it. That's looking good. I can't really get anything else right now. There's only so many focuses I have over here. Let's see, resistance. We've got over here autonomy and subjects. Ooh. Army training. Let's go work on construction engineering. We'll take that once I'm able to anyway. I'll need 2 more focuses, which currently I do not have that, so we'll have no focus for right now. That chose not to be nice. All right. I think you're ready. You're just about ready, I think. I just need to probably get that 1 division on over. Got plenty over here. Okay, max 32%. That's looking good to me. Refined warfare. Very cool. We'll come over here too. Recovery rate will go up. My recruitable population, that's going to go down a little bit. All right, so I've got more over here. Needed for upgrades. Yeah, no kidding. You just take what you can get for right now. I'm going to get my trade goods eventually. I've only got so many that I can really work on. I could always convert them over, especially if I wanted to engage in that good old-fashioned trade. But I've got to be in a certain range. I've got to be able to talk to a few people, you know. All right, we'll try to get that over here. We also need more scrap metal, which is going to be a very tough one to pick up, I think. There's only so many people who are going to be available to me. There's Port Mall. I'm just so far up north. I'll try to offset a few issues, but anyway, got to make things work out. Let's go push through. The war is not yet over. I've got more people here. I've lost one. Oh, they finally got someone. Dedicated workshops. That's what I get for pushing in, I'm sure. All right, so I've gotten a lot of technology in a very short amount of time. I could come over here. I'm going to get smoke signals. Yeah, it'll only be 101 days. We'll go do that. And I'm just going to shove right through Brennan. Brennan, you can't stay here. Traders from Hawaii. I could use more manpower and base war support. I'll take that. You could take my caps, man. I don't really mind. I'm going to save up some of my political power right now. We'll do that for sure. All right, they're currently fighting. We're pushing. Are we going to be okay? Are we going to have to wait a little bit? We might have to wait a little bit. Wait, no, hold on. They've got quite a few divisions, but we do have them surrounded now, which is awesome, by the way. So here's what we're going to do instead. I want all of you over here. I want you to just kind of chill out over here for now. You don't have to attack. You can just wait for now if you want. Uh-oh, hold on. I need one of you to move over here right away. Let's go. They might take it, but we've got them cut off. It's going to be a good way to stop them. Come on, get over there. Make it there in time. I believe in you. Okay, we're going to have to push in now. Just a little bit. We're going to take them on. Let's get them right over here, man. Just go hit them. I know we're a little bit spread out, but we're going to take care of it. Our losses, 9 dead. Over 500 of their boys are dead. Man, they've got a lot, too. They've got plenty of soldiers. That's what I get for waiting. I had a feeling this would be fairly tough. Letting only one person leak behind me was really a rough choice on my end. So my bad. We're just going to chill out over here real quick as we try to take out what's left over here, which is 3 divisions. They have low supplies. They are falling apart. Okay, energy cells are coming back up. That's a good sign. I need that. Come on. Let's break them, man. Let's give it to them. Very cool work. We got them all. It's over for them. All right, so here's what we want to do now. We're going to want another front line. We've got to have more than one, unfortunately. So I'm going to get all of you over here to chill out there, for sure. We're going to delete a few plans because, I mean, things have changed up. The lines get kind of nasty, you know. All right, let's see. I've got my boys over here now. I think what I'll do, I'm going to have someone just kind of move around and chill out right over here. They're moving. I'm moving too. They might push in. A song from the front. We'll make everyone listen. There, my war support is at 52%. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, they'll get like a quick cut off, but it doesn't really matter. We'll get them. We got them. Militia training. Defense has gone up. Good timing. Breakthrough could go up too. That's way too far ahead. We'll get, let's see, what else can we get over here? Support. Dynamite could be handy for later. Trained mongrels. Medical chem support. I'll begin to work on getting that stuff. Resistance to occupation. Okay, we'll take care of that too. Don't worry about it. I know they're angry. They'll be okay. Specialized warfare. All right. Let's see. More organization for my power armored platoons. Nice. All right. Let's break through now. It's about time. You can support if you want. Or not. There we go. We're finally back in it together. That's what I wanted. That's what I freaking wanted. Okay. Stop your plan for right now. We need a new offensive line. I'm trying to get over to maybe their capital or something. That might take some time, though. That's going to be a minute. I'm going to have to fight. So we'll just wait. We'll just wait and fight over here. Flexible designs again. It's going to be a long-running, multi-year war. I'm at 259 for all of my political power. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so over here, justify war goal time. No, I don't need that either. Funded militias. 4-year conscription. Mobilization speed would go up big time. Cultural policies. Alright. I wouldn't mind their resistance going down. It's already down by 4%. No slavery, really. Alright, let's keep on looking. Don't really have any vehicles right now. Gonna have to wait and see. Captain of Industry, we'll take that too. Yeah, I think that'll work out. Actually, hold on. Let's come back over here. I'll get him too. Alright, we've got what we need. Let's give it a little bit. I've got 37 factories right now. Quite a bit that are currently working. I mean, look at how much land I've taken already. That's a decent amount. They've lost how many? 1,000 men. I've lost only 13 men. My losses are not crazy. No, they're not. Alright. Now, let's see here. You're gonna need more organization. We know that much. It's gonna take a little bit. Alright, buddy? It's gonna take a little bit. Got another division over here. I could try to hit from behind. That could be really interesting, actually. That could be very interesting, in fact. Santa is finally making gains. It's gonna be a white Christmas for sure. Heavy trooper open area tactics. You know what? I'll take it right now. I'm working on them. I've got a lot of political power too. I'm not done using all of it. But again, I've got to get stuff that might cost me a little bit more. Training time goes up. But that's okay. We get more organization. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll wait for military academy training. We want fine soldiers up here. But I'm beginning to get a handle on everything, so I'm beginning to maneuver around them. And I've got my other divisions just quickly taking territory from them. We just need time to get into position now. More free factories for me? Okay. I could use a foundry. That's true. I'm gonna have to wait, I suppose. You know what? We're gonna take some infrastructure. I can't move quickly, and that bothers me a lot, so I'm gonna try to build what I can. I actually usually build up a lot of that. I'm sure it's not really the meta, but I'm doing my own thing right now. Right now. Alright, come over here. Go take that location. We're about to cut off a few people. That should be fun. I just need to get everyone into position. Alright, so army number 2. You've got 3 divisions total. I want all of you over here now. Let's get over here. We could all work together and just take out this one group. Alright. They are supporting. And look at that. Sullivan, he's falling apart. We got him. He's been broken. We're losing a few supplies, maybe a few numbers. Let's see. All in all, I've lost only 36 men. He's lost at least over 1,000. That's a lot. If I do that again, they're going to lose all of their manpower, and it'll be over. Ooh. Now look at that. That's bad news for all of them. Alright, let's get everyone together. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I've got more technology to pick up. We'll get trained mongrel. A lot of things to pick up over here. Now, I'm only sampling the game again, the mod again, to see if any of you want me to play it anymore. And if you do, if there's like a lot of people, then absolutely, we'll keep on trying it out. We'll keep on playing it. I just need to know. And I thought it would be fun for Christmas anyway to have Santa kill people. That's my idea of fun. Yeah, I'm not too worried about training time. It would be pretty slow anyway. But more organization, more all of that? Oh, that would be ideal. And if you're new to the entire game, I can actually go over core basic game concepts in like episode 1 of some future series if we do end up playing one. That should help out a lot. Alright, what's over here? I am trying to work on robots too. I think that would help me out a little bit. I've been wanting to play Fallout again for quite some time. Like New Vegas. Ooh, it'll probably crash a lot though, but if I could get it to run well, oh, that would be pretty sweet. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. I want all of you over here. Okay? I want, let's see, army number 2 to just chill out over here for now. I think that would be pretty cool to just have them kind of chill out right over here where they could just have a pretty good time. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Army 1, again, delete that one. There we go. We're good now. We're going to need a new plan, especially if we want like a good bonus, and I do. Alright, so I am now taking over. Good for me. And my other boys can rest up for a little bit. We're going to cut them off and we're going to kill them. It's going to be pretty darn cool. Can't get my new focus yet, which is alright. Ooh, resistance over here is pretty bad. Recycling, yeah, we're working on that right now. How many years? 4 years ahead? Well, I'm here to get a higher recruitable population. I've got a lot of factories I'm taking over right now. It'll also put me in touch with like other people who could potentially help me prosper and gain power. Good for you, Desert Rangers. Alright, we've lost how many? 61? They're at over 1,000. They're falling apart now, slowly. I've only got 4 to 8 divisions. I could probably run right over them right now if I wanted to. Ooh, the Brotherhood is now fighting Port Maw. Alright. Let's go. It is time. Take them on. Break them down. Kill them all. Can we move in and take them? Maybe. It's not looking great right now, but we'll see in a moment. The Troll Warren. Oh, they're still alive. Good. We need them to be alive, I think. Primitive radio. Okay. Why don't we take over here? Let's see. Let me have a look around. Yeah. There's got to be some pretty decent stuff. Here we go. Rapid deployment. Training time goes up again. Not too worried about it. I think it'll be okay. Let's get them all. Let's push in. Let's kill. Yeah, my losses might be from my militia groups over here, which, I mean, they're doing okay. They're doing all right. All right. Expansion go up for my special forces. I've got some more stuff to pick up. That's for damn well sure. Okay. Let's see. Land doctrine. Air. We could go pick up some air stuff. All right. Let's see. You'll join Army Group 2. And we're going to take over now. Let's finish up our full invasion. We are now making a run for it. We're going to take over the entire broken coast. It shouldn't take too long. Look at that. We're already pushing in. I think they're done for. I think they've been broken through. Let's have a look real quick. Oh yeah, 3,000 dead now. I've lost over 100 men, but they've lost over 3,000 men. Which in Fallout, oh, that's a lot. I know our supplies are not great right now, but we're going to be okay. There's not too many left, and we can push right on through right now. 40 factories total. I mean, I could reorganize everything over here and just be dandy. Pushing in because we need to, because we must. Oh yeah, I know what I would do now. It's a good practice run for me. Merry Christmas to all of you. Or Washington. They're having a bad time, I think. Alright, let's see over here. They've pushed through. They're still pushing through. They just need to get into new positions right now. I'm right behind them. I could form up my own little area if I wanted to. Yeah, we might as well. Or I can go take a town. That's another option. I've got help. I've got my special forces over here, and they are doing just dandy. Yeah, we are up here in the cold. We'll take that one for now. They need to acclimate, I think. Yeah, these are not going to come into play, not anytime soon. I'm not here to train right now. I am here to get more research. Always more research, whenever I can. However I can. All right, I've got plenty of political power right now. What else do I want over here? Let's see. No mutants allowed. No undesirables. I don't want my stability to go down. That would be awful. What's over here? 4-year conscription. I'll take it. Okay, stability, very low right now. Factory output, also very low. It's because we're at war. Who knew that war could cause stability issues? Alright. Not going to recruit more just yet. I just want everyone to get into position right now. Let's spread out a little bit. We'll take over a few locations, get it all together. As we continue to push on, they're just falling apart. We got them. That's it, man. We broke the broken coast. Look at that. The Brotherhood is right by us. Imagine meeting us. Alright. So now we just need to move in one more time. Only one more time. Like that. That should do it. Yeah. Without a planning bonus, I think we'll be okay. Let's just all push in now. It's time. They're being overrun. Oh boy. I've got to get more freaking energy cells. But what little I have is sufficient. Ooh, a Spec Ops division. Unfortunately for you, it was not sufficient. And They're now being completely overrun. 3,000 dead. I'm not losing too many now. We've got them. It's over. North Coover taking in a raid. Ha ha ha. All right. Look at that. Got some power armor. Got all that stuff. I'll take it all. Thank you very much. And done. Well, I feel pretty good. Have a look at what we've taken over here. The Enclave has doubled in size, giving me 45 factories. So in the future, if I ever do the North Pole Enclave again, I'll know that I can just like quickly move on. I don't have to really take any time at all. I could just get on over there. Ooh, that would be handy, I suppose, for changing up laws. A scavenging program. Sure, we can do that. I need a lot more bottle caps. I've got a decent amount. They're going up, you know. 29,000. I've got a decent amount. A lot of research. I wonder if I could take the Brotherhood on. I have no idea. Let's see. 15 to 18 for their military factories. I gotcha. Yeah, they would be a fairly tough one. Army intel. 25 to 35 divisions. It would have to be a huge war of attrition if I wanted to win. It would really depend on how many actual power armor companies they have. They've got some tough guys. I know they do. But we're going to call it for right now, everyone. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. Merry Christmas to all of you and happy holidays to you. And I hope that all of you have a great day and a great night. And let's move on. Let's get to the new year.